I'm Virginia McGathey here on the floor at the CME Group reporting on the livestock market. Today, cattle was the big story. Limit down to open the first week of 2018. Cash prices really came in well below expectations and really sent the market tumbling. Futures really, started the new year all the way down. The first 2 months were actually lock limit down, and that's where the settlement is today. The third month really could have gone down almost $4.50, but it didn't go quite that far. So that tells me that it isn't a complete washout. But it definitely took back all of yesterday's gains and then some. And it made, I guess that yesterday was a new couple of week high, and perhaps it made it a little more vulnerable to the markets coming in like this, because feeders fell as well, and the futures did follow that live market down. What happened was a number of the traders were really expecting that cash price report to come in higher, and when it came at exactly opposite and much worse than everyone expected at 122, I think that all bets were off, and everyone really just kind of shed whatever positions they had. The difficulty that's going on with with the bad weather on the East Coast and the stock market rising, I think that everyone wanted to take everything off the table and really push this market lower. This just tells me we're going to have a lot more volatility ahead. This isn't a complete washout for the beef market, because seasonally this would be a time where we can have a little bit more of a grind higher. So we did get a pullback. It did not test new lows, so we're going to watch that going forward. Now, the hogs were steady today. It was really a mixed trading to end that 2018. It traded on both sides. There was firm bids that pushed the national hog base average up, and that was keeping the market really firm and keeping it afloat, and that's why the market stayed higher. You would have thought that perhaps with the limit down on the cattle, that might really have a little bit overflow selling in the hogs. It did not happen. Hogs closed almost exactly where it closed yesterday, and I think that looks well for the market going forward. So I think that there is really strength in that hog market. So there's a lot to watch as the first week comes to a close of 2018. I think Monday we're going to have a lot more volatility to come. That's all from the floor at the CME Group. From here in Chicago, I'm Virginia McGathey.